What's going on, you guys? Today we are checking out the Piratech Tsunami, formerly known as the Kraken. And this is a pretty cool knife. It's, in my opinion, kind of a cross between a Sabenza and a Benchmade 940 Osborne. The blade reminds me a whole bunch of the 940 Osborne, and same with the crossbar lock. The scales, a bit more of like a plain Jane Sabenza. Now, one of the cool things about this knife is that the scales have no hardware showing, and they are replaceable. So you can get various different modded scales for this knife, and if you are learn how to take them off, they're actually pretty easy to swap on and off. Until you learn how to, it's pretty much darn near impossible to get these scales off the frame. But they are titanium scales that basically snap on with a magnet and hold onto the frame that way. Now, the pocket clip is reversible, as you can see, and we have a crossbar lock. Now, it has an S90V blade with a long, flat grind. This is kind of an interesting blade shape. It's kind of a clip point, kind of a sheep's foot. um, it's kind of unique. It reminds me a lot of the 940 Osborne. It comes really sharp. Um, it comes with a satin finish, and it is honestly a fingerprint magnet. But it has pretty good ergonomics, has a nice good amount of jimping, so you can get your thumb way up on the blade for nice control. It has a very strong spring as far as the crossbar lock goes. The action is much better than the 940 Osborne. Pretty good for a crossbar lock. I'm not a huge crossbar lock fan, but this knife does a good job of it. It comes in right around $300, and I find it to be a unique knife. It's either for you or it's not for you. People tend to either just love this knife or they hate this knife. I think it's pretty cool. I've carried it a bunch. It kind of gets snail trail scratches on its scales pretty easy, but other than that, I don't really have too many complaints. This is a cool knife to check out if you're looking for a knife like the 940 Osborne, but you want something a little bit classier. So this is the Piratech Tsunami, an S90V. I'm Garrett from the Cutting Room Knife Review. Until next time, guys, stay sharp.